In this video, we're going over the Overwatch ability tier list. That's right, we're gonna go over every single ability in the game and rank them from most impactful to really freaking trash. So yeah, strap in and we're gonna break it all down. But do me a huge solid and smash that like, subscribe. We're gonna be doing some giveaways for season 6 skins, so you're gonna wanna not miss out on those. And let's jump right into it. Now, looking at the list, we have a lot, like a pretty wide selection here. We go all the way up at the top, which is fight winning. These are just the best of the best. These are the best abilities in the game, ones that if you hit or use correctly, you're just gonna win fights. You're gonna just win more games overall. And then all the way at the bottom is bad. It's just, you know, pretty trash, or they're just very weak relative to the rest of the abilities. And that's the list so far. Okay, starting right off, we have Hammond's shield generator. I actually think that this is fairly good. Like, it's needed for his kit overall, but I don't necessarily think it's like the most impactful, I would say, of an ability. Like, it actually fills a role, but it doesn't do something amazing. Like, you could imagine a shield that would do something phenomenal. Like, imagine if it was like an EMP pulse or like something that's CC'd, or like, it's fine. It's just fine. It's like needed for the character. I'm gonna put it in fine. You'll understand once we put everything in the whole list just how some of the ones up here are like really strong, and it's obvious how strong they are. Like Sigma Rock, which is a freaking long distance crowd control ability that can get kills, stun people. It's super strong. I want to almost put it in the strong as fuck. I'm not sure if it deserves that, or does it deserve good? It's kind of close. I think it's really good. I'm gonna put it in the good. I think there are some abilities that are just so damn strong that I need to put in the good. Speaking of which, this is Amp Up. Amp Up is phenomenal. Amp Up Speed, Amp Up Heal. Mainly Amp Up Speed is just kind of like, I mean, honestly, if we're just thinking about Amp Up, like Amp Up Speed alone is just like, it's fight winning, right? We have to put it in fight winning. It just has to be. I mean, it's one of the pivotal things in meta play, being able to amp up speed. It's one of the reasons to play the character, period. I had to put it in fight winning. It's just that good. All right, next up, we do have Rhine Shield. Rhine Shield is really strong. It's insanely strong. I guess it counts as an ability. It's like the entire kit for Rhine. I'm gonna put it as strong as fuck. I mean, it's a shield. You just walk into people's face, you shield them. It's just that good. Winston Bubble. Yeah, I mean, Winston Bubble definitely has to be an S tier. A fight winning. Winston Bubble is amazing. I mean, it's one of the best reasons to play Winston. The cooldown is just so good. Anyone that is around and fighting near Winston Bubble just gets a huge advantage. It's insane. And I understand that both of these, Bubble and Amp Up, they need some amount of synergy to use right? But we're thinking about them in the context of a whole team fight. Maybe they're not the best solo carry abilities, but they are definitely the highest chance to win a team fight when used properly as a team. Next up, we have Brig Shield. I think Brig Shield is a lot weaker than Rhine Shield. It's still fine, but it is pretty fragile. I'll just put it fine. Fine, it's fine. Okay, Heal Station, I believe, is what this is. Heal Station's really good. Really good. For Soldier, it helps him win a ton of duels. It heals him, allows him to heal from anywhere, like bring healing with him. It's super strong. It can heal people too. I think it deserves a good. I think especially on a DPS character, having that amount of healing, just being able to do that, it's really strong. I'm gonna put it in the good tier. It's a very powerful cooldown, and it's kind of reflected in how freaking long it is, or it's a really powerful ability and it's reflected in how long the cooldown is. Nade, yeah, Nade is just trash. I mean, come on, it only heals like freaking 30. No, I'm just kidding. We're it up in fight winning. Come on. This is probably the most impactful solo carry ability, or at least one of the most impactful solo carry abilities. Giant nades just win fights. Pretty apparent. It's just that good. Definitely deserve to be all the way up here. Orb. I guess this counts as both heal and damage orb. It's okay. Like, it's fine. I would say it does heal a lot. It's a little random. I think it's just fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's not the most impactful thing in the world. It just does damage. It's not that much better than like other characters' primary fire most of the time. It's fine. Blink. Yeah, Blink is good. I guess we're counting this as an ability. I guess it is an ability. Yeah, I mean, it's insane. I mean, come on. You put Blink on any, you put 3 blinks on any character and they're just amazing. Yeah, it's strong as hell. Come on. It's 3 blinks. Blink in any game is insane. Think about League of Legends, where you get like flash on like a 1,000,000-second cooldown. Yeah, it's crazy. We're just putting it in there. All right, next up we have Diva Boosters. Okay, Diva Boosters is okay. I mean, it gives you mobility, it gives you damage. I mean, when you look at it compared to like Blinks, it's not even close. It's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna put a lot of abilities in the fine tier. They're just like role fillers. They just do what is needed. I think they're fine. It's not really, you don't really go very far. You don't really do a ton of damage either with them. I think they're fine. Hook. What do y'all think I'm gonna put Hook? So the ability is very similar to how it was back when Hog can one-shot. It's just the change in numbers. Really, this ability is crazy. If we compare it directly to Sigma's Rock, Sigma's Rock can stun. Hog Hook stuns for longer and pulls people in. Yes, it has farther range, or this has further range to technically, but it's also a slow-moving projectile. I think I'm gonna put Hog Hook all the way up here. It's that good. It's really, really strong. I mean, it's the only reason that you would ever even play Hog. Even before it was the reason to play Hog. It's a very good cooldown. Very freaking good cooldown. Okay, this is Pin. Pin is good. Pin is good. It does have a pretty big failure rate. The fact that you can cancel it now is definitely a big boon to it. I would say overall it's good. I think it's pretty good. Fire Strike. Fire Strike is nice for building ultimate charge. It definitely does a decent chunk of damage, but I think overall, I think it's pretty meh. I know that some people are gonna be like, why is Fire Strike meh? It's really just damage. It's really just damage. If you replace Fire Strike on Ryan with a different ability on Ryan, I don't even know. Like, I don't know, fucking Hook. Yeah, okay, you can't give him a Hook. But like, there's a lot of abilities that you could give him instead that would just be insane. Fire Strike is just kind of what he has. Yes, you get 2, but individually it's not nearly as strong. You know, I guess it's okay. Maybe it deserves fine. I don't know. I think it's just meh. It's just meh. This is Coach Gun. Coach Gun does give you mobility a little bit. I'm actually gonna put Diva Boosters in meh as well. I'm actually gonna put this in meh. These are all meh. They're meh. These ones up here and these ones like this. I should probably do that, huh? Okay, Coach Gun. It's gonna be it's fine. It's fine. It's a roll filler. Roll's pretty meh. It's very slight mobility. Yes, it reloads your gun, but it's pretty slight. Yeah, roll. Cassidy roll. It's okay. It's whatever. Junkrat mine. His mines. Now these are actually pretty good because it helps his one-shot combo. It gives him mobility as well. So mobility, one-shot combo. Yeah, I think that it's decent. I think it's actually, is it good? I think it's good. I think it's good. Yeah. I'm gonna put it in good tier. This is Concussion. Farah Concussion. Pretty good. Pretty good because you can boot people off. You give yourself mobility. I mean, it's kind of like up here. It's just kind of what's needed on the kit, right? Like on Farah, you would rather have like Blinks or some shit. Of course, you'd rather have Blinks, but it'd be busted to hell. Like, yeah, okay. This is Crossfade. Is this even a thing? Crossfade as an ability seems kind of strange to rate. The ability to swap over. I'm gonna rate it bad. You know why I'm gonna rate it bad? Because why not do heal and speed at the same time? No crossfade. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, but I'm just gonna put it in bad because I don't care. Ice block. Ice block is good. Invulnerability, heal. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's kind of better. I think it's probably better than these. I'm still gonna put it in the decent tier, pretty high up. I think these are a little bit better. I think. It's kind of close. Is Ice Block better than heal? That's kind of interesting. I mean, heal, you get to actively fight while you're being healed, which is something. Ice Block is really good. It's kind of close. It's close. Defense Matrix. Defense Matrix is a strong as fuck ability. It's the reason that you play this character. I'm putting it in strong as fuck. It's almost fight winning. It could actually be fight winning. Am I talking myself into putting in the fight winning? I'm putting Defense Matrix in the fight winning. Yeah, it's that good. It's that good. I understand that's an ability you have to use all the time, but it's really the reason to play Diva, her DM. That's why it's in fight winning. You're eating cooldowns, you're denying, super high actions per minute. It's definitely a fight winning ability. Okay, Deflect. Deflect is pretty good. Keeps you alive. Can deflect fire, but it's not going to do that reliably. I'm going to put it kind of here. Most of the time, it kind of plays like a shield. I mean, it kind of plays like a break shield with some added upside. But honestly, if I was Genji, I'd rather have the break shield. Okay. Dynamite. Let's see. Dynamite. Dynamite's okay. It's just AoE. It does do burst damage as well. I'm gonna put it. I would put Dynamite kind of where I put Fire Strike. It's kind of like the same ballpark. This is a photon barrier, which does not exist anymore because it's It's a little outdated, these icons from Overwatch 1, but it's okay. We roll with it. Moira Fade. See, Moira Fade is actually, I would say now we're getting into like decent mobility. When we compare, Fade is better than Coach Gun, Concussion, boosters, mainly because you just become intangible, untargetable. You can get out of a lot of things, and you can even take verticality sometimes. I'm gonna put it in the decent tier. I think it's actually really good mobility. I'm actually gonna put it, you would way rather have it over deflect. You would rather have it over this. I think it's at the top. Maybe it's even up here. I'm actually gonna put it in the good tier. I convinced myself, because I think you would rather have Moira Fade over any of these abilities. Like, imagine if you gave Genji Moira Fade. That'd be fucking nuts. That'd be so broken, though. Holy shit. Dash in, kill somebody, fade, go after someone else, dash, kill, fight a little bit, fade again. I don't fucking know. Okay. This ability is Flashbang. And, yeah, this does not exist anymore, but we're just going to count this as Magnetic Grenade because that's what it got turned into. This ability is bullshit. Yeah, I think that this ability is just fine. It is not as strong as it used to be. It's still very annoying to deal with for a lot of tanks. I think it's still impactful. I'm gonna put it in the decent tier. I'm gonna put it above. I think I'm gonna put it up here. I think it's that good. I don't necessarily think it's like busted or anything like that. It doesn't act in any logical way, but as far as like power and consistency sake, it's like here. It's like fine. I don't really think it's like giga busted or anything like that, but it's still very strong. It's definitely super busted against mobility tanks, but against the field, I don't think it's amazing or anything like that. Echo Flight is what this is. Echo Flight, I guess. I mean, flight is fine. It's fine. I mean, you're flying. Flying's cool. I'm gonna put it here, sure. Yeah, it's fine. Echo's Beam. It does double damage to targets that are less than half HP. I think it's pretty strong. It's a pretty strong source of damage. Yeah, I think it's like here. I think it's decent. This is Orisa's Fortify. Orisa's Fortify is, I mean, you're just more survivable, and you're immune to CC. It's meh. It's fine. Whatever. It's just fine. I'm gonna move Orb down here. This is Widow Grapple. This is Hammond Grapple. Hammond Grapple definitely a lot better than Widow Grapple. Hammond Grapple's crazy, but it kind of only works with the character. But yeah, I mean, imagine if you could get like momentum with other characters. It'd kind of be crazy. Doofus with the grapple. It's really good mobility. I'm putting it up here. Widowmaker Grapple is also fairly good. I'm gonna put Widowmaker Grapple in the decent tier. Let's put it like here. I think it's fine. Okay, next up is Guardian Angel. This is just flying towards somebody as Mercy, but it also includes stuff like super jumping and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, it's good mobility. It's really good mobility. I think it's probably like in the good tier. I mean, it kind of enables the whole character, and if you could do that type of mobility on a lot of other characters, it'd be incredible. I'm probably overrating this a little bit. Let me put this down. Let's move this down as well. I think that's probably about fair. Okay, this is Hack. Hack is incredible, fucking incredible. We're putting Hack all the way up here. It's some of the strongest ability in the game. It's very strong. Yes, it can be broken. Yes, it only lasts a second, but it can cancel a lot of ultimates. It's just super good. It's just really that good. This is Kinetic Grasp. It's damage denial. I mean, I think it's weaker than all these abilities for sure. Kinetic Grasp is definitely weaker than these abilities, and it's weaker than a lot of these abilities. I'm gonna put Kinetic Grasp like here. Most of the time it's just damage denial. It's fine, but like if you had a shield, like even a break shield on Sig, it'd be way better than Grasp, right? I'm actually gonna put Grasp in meh. Fuck it, I'm putting him in meh. I don't care. Helix, 6-second Helix. It's a pretty fast cooldown, but it's still kind of meh. It's just like damage. That's all it is. It's just damage. I'm putting it kind of like where I put Dynamite and Fire Strike. It's just meh. Wall. I'm putting Wall all the way in the game, fight winning. Come on, man, fight. It's that good. I'm putting it above Diva. That's the reason to play Mei. Wall off somebody, kill them. It's so freaking good. It's flexible. I've talked about Mei Wall a million times. Y'all all know how much I hype up Mei Wall. It's just that good. It's just fucking amazing. What the hell is this? What the fuck is that? Okay. I don't know what that is. Fuck it. What is this? Okay. Most scuff list of all time. Okay, well, I'm just skipping it because I have no fucking idea. I'm sorry. All right, chat, I have no idea what this is. Y'all let me know down below because I don't know what this is. All right, we're doing leap. Winston leap. It's mobility. I don't think it's like, I think it's better than, probably worse than flight, better than, it's fine. It's just fine. We're putting it down here. Wait, did I put this in the wrong spot? Interesting. Wait, what is this? This is not, this is something completely different. All right, guys, I fucked up. This is kinetic grasp right here. And this is Orisa Holt, which doesn't freaking exist anymore. So yeah, goodbye, Orisa. Nice. Okay, now we're in Diva Barrage, Diva Missiles. It's damage. Once again, just damage. I think it's substantially worse than these three up here, though. I'm gonna put like it. I'm gonna put it there. Meh. It's meh. Discord. Discord's bad. No, I'm just kidding. Discord is strong as hell. Probably the strongest one in here. I could put it in fight winning. I think I do put it in fight winning. It's just that good. It's Discord. It's that good. Harmony Orb. Meh. Who needs heals? Discord. That just shows you the power of messing with breakpoints with damage versus just a little bit of healing. It's not even close. This is Torbs. Gives them more health. Lets them fire faster. It's actually really strong. I mean, just imagine this ability on any other character besides Torb. It would be freaking incredible. Like, it would just be like a strictly better version of like this shields most of the time. Faster firing speed, faster movement speed. It's really good. It would be better than this. Soldiers heal in a lot of cases. It's really strong. I think I'm gonna put it probably here. Yeah, here. So we have Zarya Bubble. This is Zarya Bubble, and this is Team Bubble. Which I can kind of just put them in the same spot. I think just damage mitigation in a way like this is super good. Damage mitigation that can deny things. I'm gonna put both of them at the bottom of here. I think that they're very strong, and really good. Just imagine Genji with self bubble. Ugh, insane. Okay, Pile Driver is fine. I mean, it's damage and combo, and it is CC as well, so it's actually better than these damages. I'm actually gonna put it I'm gonna put it up here, like here. I think it's like about there. It's fine. This is not in the game anymore. This is Recall. Recall is giga strong, super freaking strong. I'm putting it here. It reloads you, it brings you back, it heals you. Yeah, Recall is phenomenal, and a lot of characters would love to have Recall. If you put Recall on a tank, it would be completely over freaking powered. Next up, we have Brig Pack. I think Brig Pack is actually pretty good because it's burst heal. Like, it's definitely more powerful than Harmony Orb by a fair bit. At the end of the day, it still is just kind of heals, but it is burst heals. I'm gonna put it in fine. It's fine, whatever. Okay, Rez is pretty bad. I mean, come on, like, you know, you just die, you're fixed. No, I'm just kidding. Rez is fight winning. It's fight winning. It's that good. It's super strong. Yes, you're vulnerable while you cast it. If it was like insta cast, it would be completely overpowered. Yeah, it's fight winning. It's just that good. Uppercut. Where's the bring back tier? Okay. Yeah, there's no uppercut. Punch, and this is, yeah, we're talking about the new Doofus Punch. It is really potentially strong, but you have to set it up with the charge block, so it can be pretty hard. It can be very impactful. I'm gonna put it in decent. I mean, when it's good, it's a great. When it's bad, it's... But it is CC at least, and gives you shields. It's fine. Slam's just meh. I mean, it's fine. It's just mobility. I'm gonna put it here, I think. Yeah, it's just meh. I'm not gonna rate that. Sim turrets are pretty decent. It slows, it adds some pressure. I'm gonna put it like about here. Reaper teleports is actually pretty good mobility, I would say. I'm gonna still put it like, I think it's better than that. It's probably better than Winston Leap, I would say. It's kind of interesting because I think that, like, it depends on the character which one's better, right? A little situational. Some characters would prefer the Winston Leap, but some characters would definitely prefer the teleport. It's kind of interesting which is which. Brig Bash, Shield Bash. I mean, without it being able to stun these days, it's kind of just damage. I mean, it triggers Inspire. It's just meh. It's just meh. It's a meh ability. Sleep is strong as fuck. I'm putting Sleep up here. We're gonna put it at the top of strong as fuck. I could even put it higher. I think it was definitely fight winning before, maybe when it slept tanks for longer. Now it doesn't sleep tanks for as long, so I'm putting it in the strongest fuck tier. Hanzo Sonic, that level of information is really, really freaking good. We're gonna put that in, we're gonna put it in the good tier, decent tier, top of decent, very, very tippy top of decent. I think it's good. Is that lunge? I'm gonna say that this is lunge. I don't know if this is lunge or not, but if it's lunge, it's pretty ass mobility, to be honest. If you compare it to all other pieces of mobility, put it in the mid tier. Invisible is amazingly strong. I'm gonna put invisible. Imagine if a Genji or a Tracer or any other character could be invis. There's a lot of characters that if they could go invis, they would just be completely busted. It's a very strong ability. It kind of makes Sombra's kit right now. Trap is kind of meh. It's just fine. It's fine. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Echo's grenades. Bleh. It's meh. It's meh. It's just like meh with all the other ones. Storm arrow. Fuck this ability. I fucking hate this ability. Replace it with anything else. Like, it's fine on Hanzo. Don't get me wrong. But you would rather have just about any of these other abilities instead. Maybe outside of Junkrat Trap, because it doesn't make any sense. But like most of these other abilities you would rather have instead besides Storm. Really. On Hanzo. Really. Dash, very good. Creates the character, enables the character. Most characters love like this type of momentum. It's mobility, it's damage. Dash is a good ability. This is take a breather. I know that Hog is gonna get reworked like very soon. Maybe by the time you're watching this, he's already reworked, and take a breather is probably what's gonna get hit. Damage mitigation plus self-healing is very strong. I think it's close in value to something up here. I'm gonna put it in the high decence. Damage mitigation plus heal, I'm actually gonna put it in good. I think it's actually good. Teleport is also very strong. It's mobility, but it's also playmaking with your team. I think it's on the upper end of decent. I'm gonna put it in good as well. Torp turret, also very good ability. It just brings a lot of inherent value. Your teleport, this is kind of mobility most of the time. I do think it's a bit better than some of these other forms of mobility, though. I'm going to put it at the low end of decent. Venomine is bad. It's ass. I mean, it's okay. It's fine. But it's really kind of not. It's not really that good. Okay. Whip Shot. CC triggers Inspire. I'm going to put Whip Shot here. I'm going to put it in fine. I think it's fine. Wraith. Reaper Wraith is very good. It's kind of like very similar to Mora Fade. I think it's a little worse. It does reload him. Morphade's a bit more instant. It's a bit slower for Reaper Fade. I still think it's a really good ability. And then the rest of these are abilities that don't matter or they're no longer in the game. But there are other abilities I wanted to place really quickly, just based on this document that I have. Okay, so Orisa, Energy Jab, and Jab Spin. Energy Jab, I would most likely put in... Energy Jab is actually a good form of CC. It stuns. I think I'd put Energy Jab at the bottom of good, so up here. And then for Jab Spin, I think Jab Spin is kind of fine. Like it's just okay. I'm putting it in fine. I think it's better than Fortify at times, but it's still just damage mitigation. It's fine. For Junker Queen, Carnage is a pretty okay ability. I think it's at the top of fine, but Commanding Shout is an amazing ability. It's at the middle point of good, so it's pretty high up there. Jagged Blade, which is your thrown projectile, I think that's at the top of decent, being able to CC people and pull them in. Sojourn, Power Slide is fantastic mobility. I would put Power Slide pretty close to, like, right underneath Guardian Angel in the good tier. It's really, really great mobility. Sliding, being able to take verticality, really good. Disruptor Shot, which is your little AoE damage. It's pretty weak overall. I would probably put it like in the fine tier, somewhere like maybe a little bit above Flail, maybe. It's probably not much better than that. Last up, we do have Life Weaver. Rejuvenating Dash is fucking bad, and I'm putting it in the bad tier because it's terrible. It heals you, yes. It dashes you barely anywhere. It sucks. Pedo Platform is it's meh. I mean, it's okay. It's in the fine tier. It's probably like somewhere in lower fine because most of the time it doesn't even work properly, and it can be okay, but it's not that great. Life Grip, yes, you can pull people out, but sometimes it can also be a liability. It's okay as well. I would put Life Grip probably in the decent tier, maybe upper decent. And that's why Life Wave is so bad, is because like all their abilities are like decent or worse. But yeah, that is where I would place every single freaking ability in the game. I know I probably missed a couple here and there, but these are the ones that are the most important. These are the ones that are the best at the top, and these are the ones that I think are just mediocre, or they're just fine. Like they're okay. There's nothing really wrong with them, but they're not that impactful. They don't change everything about how fights go and stuff like that. But let me know if there's any that you would move and you would change in the comments down below. Smash the like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and let me know what you're most excited about for season 6. Thank you so much for coming by, and I'll see y'all next time.